Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, you might have noticed that finally we have got the turnaround that everyone has been waiting for since April has begun. But the first 7 days were not the best, but now you can see that Doge is leading the chart. Even when it comes to the top 10 cryptos, Doge is far ahead of anything else, and you can see that the trading volume is slowly creeping up. As you can see, the open interest has gone up by 10% just in the last 24 hours. At the same time, Dogecoin is same as Bitcoin, as classified as a commodity when it goes listing on COINBASE, and Doge Core is clearing some things up. Before we get into all of that, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video. It will just help you to algorithm push the video to more people see the positive side of Doge, decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. Now, first of all, I just want to mention something. If my voice sounds bad, it's because I am a little sick, and that's the only reason. But moving on, first of all, I want to talk about the trading volume. You guys might have realized that before, the spike was actually coming from the trading volume going really high. Well, today the spike actually came in just naturally. The trading volume is only up 5%, but you can see the price is up nearly 9%, which is very good because this means that the whales are buying, but at the same time it's not being traded so heavily. Now, if we talk about the trading volume, we need to talk about the open interest. The open interest is up 10%. Now, if you do not know what open interest means, just simple explanation, it just means these people are in a trade, or this much money is being traded in Dogecoin right now with, you know, leverage and stuff like that. Now, long and short ratio also, you can see, has dropped a little bit, because before it was about 75% were holding long and 30% are now holding short. Before it was about 25% who were holding short. So the short holders have gone up just a slight bit, so they believe that the market is going to be taking another pullback very soon. On the other end, however, the SEC and some anti-crypto politicians are not giving up on their intention to classify all crypto as security. This is visible at every turn. What is really important you need to understand is, because it is very important for Dogecoin to be registered as a CFTC, Coinbase can help a lot by offering Dogecoin commodity futures contract. Now, what this is going to do, well, we're going to get away from securities. That's one of the main important thing. And secondly, it will be classified as commodity. So the difference between Dogecoin and Bitcoin is quite minimal. Maybe slight differences. You know, there might be some other people who are holding onto Bitcoin, but when it comes to Dogecoin, there is a slight difference in the market cap. I mean, the difference is not slight. I completely understand, from 30 billion to 1.3 trillion, but it's still very good to see that on the 29th of April, if you guys do not know when Coinbase listing goes live, it's gonna make a difference. Coinbase Core Dev clears up the Grok AI radio stuff. Now, if you guys do not know what this is talking about, well, this is actually talking about this. More great news for Dogecoin. While Grok said yes, there are Starlink Doge nodes available as mentioned in the information, and there are 25 Starlink Dogecoin nodes. What is really important about this is they're talking about how Dogecoin is going to be sent outside, and those nodes will be available to everyone around the world. With Starlink going out into the satellite, Dogecoin will be following. Now, let's just say discussions within the Dogecoin community has centered around the Radio Doge project. Comes from the Grok AI that associated with Elon, made claim that SpaceX will be launching that very soon. Now, Michi has classified the information provided Grok about Radio is inaccurate. He emphasized that the Radio Doge remains a project. That statement aimed to guide the community towards reliable sources, but the chances of this happening in the recent time would be a little hard to believe. Now, if we talk about the price action, as I mentioned like previously, that the support that we had was close to 17.5. If you want to purchase around that would be a very good support to buy on. And the support below that, if we break, is going to be close to 15 cents, which is down here. Now, keep in mind, if we start going up, the big resistance that you should be paying attention to should be close to 20 cents, which we're just closing in very soon. soon, and you can see even in the morning when we made it close to 20 cents, there was a little bit of a pullback. Now this resistance is been very strong in previous times as well, but the 18-cent mark has been a lot stronger, and it has rejected the price multiple times, as you can see here. But the 20 cent has only been rejected one time, and also a couple of times here, and if we go back in 2021, it's also been a problem. But if we do break above the 20-cent mark, keep in mind hitting the 22 would be quite a piece of cake, because after 20-cent mark, usually if we just follow the trend, then 25 cents is the next resistance. Until then, we should not have any problem. Now another thing, don't forget folks, this is a new bull market. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, because there is so much yet to left, because you can see that the sell zone was broken after 2021, and once it was broken, now there's a lot room left for us to make it all the way to $1. Now as I always say, just keep in mind, as more people believe the same thing, more likely that thing is going to happen. So if you believe that it's going to be hitting $1, it's definitely going to be hitting $1. Why? Because everyone's going to keep holding until $1, and the price is going to keep going up. It's fascinating that Doge is leading the chart. As I mentioned, Doge is leading the chart by quite a margin, and Dogecoin whale moved a staggering 200 million Dogecoin and Robinhood to an unknown wallet. I mean, if you want to talk about one whale, this whale has been purchasing quite frequently, and just today at 18.3 cents they decided to take a little bit of profit, which was a little surprising, because there's another whale which you can see has taken a huge profit at 17.8, as they believed that the price was going to dip more, but then the price just kept going up, and you can see that this whale is not very happy that they decide to sell $34 million worth of Doge around this price. Dogecoin surges over 7%. What's the driving meme coin rally? Well, in simple terms, there is a lot of things happening, but the biggest thing is going to be Doge Day. It's going to be in just about 2 weeks, and I'm very certain a lot of you guys are very excited for that. Usually around the 15th of April, that's when we see Dogecoin start to climb until Doge Day, and it's similar to a sell on news event, and usually on the 20th of April, we see a little bit of a pullback, but the pull up we see actually pushes up way higher than the price range that you're usually playing around at the start of April, which we are looking at right now. Now Dogecoin price prediction, right now it is expected that the Dogecoin price by 2050 will be hitting $3,000. Now this is a really big number, so personally I am just intrigued to see what will happen in the future, because the indicators are showing a really mixed signals. Now Dogecoin price surge driven by the market dynamics and the investors anticipation. I mean, that's correct. Investors being like excited, that's going to cause the price to go positive. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.